This is the book of Tobit, chapter 2, verse 6. Remembering that prophecy of Amos, as he said, your feasts shall be turned into mourning, and all your mirth into lamentation. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of great Millstone Ruel and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Tobit, chapter 2, verse 6, is I came across this article today from CNN where the title speaks for itself. It says the travel industry is suffering its worst shock since 9/11 because of coronavirus. And by reading this headline, it got me thinking like, man, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is taking their mirth away from them and turning that mirth, all right, into lamentation, turning their feast, all right, into mourning, all right. Now, of course, the scripture that I brought out, that was pertaining to us, all right, the Israelites. But hey, you could associate this with now because the Lord has pronounced judgment on this planet, all right? And he is taking away the feasts, and he is taking away the mirth from you people, from you heathens, and you unbelieving Israelites, you unbelieving Jakes, all right? Because if you're not understanding that the God of the Bible, the God of Israel, is angry, right, with the way this world has become, then you're not in the right spirit, man. All right? And of course, this is mainly talking to our people, because if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. You're supposed to be understanding what the God of the Bible, the God of Israel, all right, wants. And if you're not taking heed to that, then hey, man, the Lord's got to judge you in a horrible way, okay? Book of Lamentations 5:15. The joy of our heart is ceased. Our dance is turned into mourning, right? And really, you know, if you're an Israelite, man, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites again, all right, your spirit, all right, is supposed to be in mourning, man. We sinned against the Lord. Well, it says right here, 16, the crown has fallen from our head. Woe unto us that we have sinned, right? We've sinned against the Lord. And the Lord, all right, has showed his power, man. He's showing his power. Now, not only did he punish us, all right, but now we're in these latter days where he has awoken his prophets to give you the understanding why he punished us, all right, to give you the understanding of how we have sinned, okay, and why it's high time now to wake up out of sleep. But simultaneously, he's judging the earth. All right, he's pronounced judgment. 2020 year of prophecy. Coronavirus is hurting the travel industry. That's going to take away these people's pleasure, man. These heathens' pleasure. But hey, majority of our people don't see that. Majority of people do not see the works of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai because they can't even acknowledge that they are a sinner. All right? They don't even fear the God of the Bible. All right? They've been taught that plantation Christianity. Because if you were in the right spirit, all right, you would be understanding that, yeah, man, all right, I acknowledge my sins, All right. And I need to turn back to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. I need to be in the house of mourning, not in the house of mirth. Let me get that scripture real quickly. Ecclesiastes, before I get into this article. I was going with the spirit. Ecclesiastes 7:4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, right? The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. And if you are wise, all right, that's the spirit you're in. Because, hey, man, this place, if you're dwelling here in Babylon, America, is wicked. This is not a place to raise your children. This is not a place to live the best life you can live. All right, this place is death, man. This is the valley of the shadow of death. All right, and only the wise will see that, and that's the elect, man. All right, the elect of the nation of Israel. But you 2/3 that dwell here in America, all right, this is your spirit. But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth, right? You're a fool, man, because you're out there partying, bullshitting. You're out there trying to go to the next festival, the next event. Meanwhile, the Lord has pronounced judgment on this planet, man, to a point now that he's going to show you, all right, in your face, all right? He's going to take that mirth, man, that smile off your face, man, okay? Hey, man, once again, the travel industry is suffering its worst shock since 9/11 because of coronavirus. That's going to hurt businesses as well as pleasure, all right? Vacation time. That's going to hurt the pockets, man, of these businesses, and hurt those that want to go on vacation because you can't. All right, few planes, few employees. Well, let's read it. It tells you. It's one of the largest industries in the world with 5.7 trillion in revenue. It is responsible for an estimated 319 million jobs. Wow. Or roughly 1 in 10 people working on the planet. Hey, man, this is a big deal right here. This can knock out America's economy for good, man. These are one of the catalysts that can knock out America's economy. All right, besides the never-ending devaluation of the money, okay, as well as coronavirus, whether you think it's whether they say it's the CDC says it's a disease, all right, that you could catch by cough, all right, a virus, that you could catch by cough, all right, and that's why they're saying don't touch money, all right, don't use cash. So there's many ways for this American economy to be broken down, but this is one of them, man. This is going to hurt the American economy because a lot of people travel here to America for pleasure, especially here in South Florida. And I'm going to get to Ultra. They canceled Ultra. I'm going to get to that article too. And no sector is more at risk from the novel coronavirus, right? Novel meaning new, all right? Now, whether this is an organic virus or this is a bioweapon or 5G, as certain conspiracy theorists have been saying, we hear the prophets of great millstone to the spirit power Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, that's trivial. We don't care about that. All right, we just know this is of Yahweh Shema Shai bringing in the judgment, take away the mirth from this place, take away the joy from this place, the feast, and turning it into mourning and lamentation. So those that want to talk about, oh, it's a bioweapon, or oh, it's organic. Hey, we here at Great Millstone Miami, we always say, hey man, that sounds like a 2/3 problem. That sounds like a heathen and 2/3 problem, because we not considered with that trivial stuff. All right, we just know this is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai bringing in the judgment. See how easy it is. All right, because to him belongeth the issues of death. The travel industry has already taken a huge hit due to travel restrictions and canceled trips for both business and pleasure. Boom. That takes the mirth out of the world. Boom. That takes the feast out of the world. In order for you to have a feast, you got to have a job. All right, you got to make money. And if you don't have a job, if you're not employed, and if you can't travel, all right, for business propositions and entrepreneurship, quote unquote, as you know, I'm trying to get in my entrepreneurship. Guess what? All right, you ain't making it. You can't go on that vacation. And it ain't just traveling from a country here. You got to also consider the cruise lines, all right? The cruise ships, they're being affected too. But that's just the beginning. Wow, so we ain't seen nothing yet, according to CNN, according to this article from CNN Business. Says it could be the worst crisis for the industry since the September 11th terrorist attacks on the United States, according to some experts. Quote, it's on the front line of the fallout, said Mark Zandi, chief economist with Moody's Analytics. It's the most directly immediately impacted, right? So this is one of the worst since the September 11th terrorist attacks. So yeah, we here, man. The Lord has pronounced judgment. He's taken away the mirth of this place, man. Especially here in Babylon, America, the chief house of mirth, the chief house of feasting. All right? He's taken away your mirth. This is going to have a big impact on the American economy. Just wait. Keep watching. This is the book of Ecclesiastes. And didn't the stock drop again today? So much for that 1,000 points the other day, huh? All right, because hey, the only reason why that 1,000 went up on the Dow Jones, it's like I'm going all over the place, is because the Federal Reserve lowered the interest rate. All right, and that's the only reason why the market even shot up like that. All right, which proves that this economy is driven by the Federal Reserve. It's all there is no fucking capitalism here. All right, it's all bullshit. The so-called capitalism. This ain't even so-called capitalism. All right, it's all monetized and controlled by the elite. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. Right. And that's what we're telling our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, as well as those Israelites that are scattered among the nations that look like the other nations. Hey, you're supposed to be remembering the Lord now, all right, in your youth. All right, the Lord wants young men, okay, mainly. And yeah, you got a few pockets of that certain brothers waking up while they're in their late of age, but the Lord wants you really in your youth. If you see how the apostles, how they got into this truth, they got in when they were in their early 20s, man, mid-20s. Same thing with brothers here in my camp. Majority of us got in when we were in our mid-20s, okay? While the evil days come not, right? Because really, you're still able to go out shopping right now. All right, you're still able to go to the bar. You're still able to go to an event. Nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right. So now it's time to seek the Lord because, hey, from that article that I brought out, hey man, all this going here, traveling there, being able to go on vacation, that's coming to an end. All right. And if you ain't in the right spirit, man, hey, man, you're going to be caught out there. Because people's lives are going to be affected by this. The global economy is going to crash because of this. 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. 3, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Right. What's that talking about? And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease. Right. Hey, travel industry. What did it say? It is responsible for an estimated 319 million jobs, or roughly 1 in 10 people working on the planet, right? So people are going to start being laid off if they're not able to generate revenue. The grinding shall cease. It ain't just farmers. It ain't just retail apocalypse. Okay? The Lord is hitting every sector of the economy. All right? The God of the Bible, the God of Israel, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is at war with the earth, man. He's at war with the inhabitants of the earth. And he's taking away your pleasures. He's taking away your jobs from you. Okay? 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Right? No more festivals. Okay? No more traveling to, gotta bring it out now. Ultra canceled. No more traveling to Ultra. And that was a big deal here in South Florida. That's how Miami made a lot of its money. All right? Was through the Ultra Music Festival. That got canceled, or what they say postponed. For how long? Coronavirus killed Miami Ultra. Ooh, killed it. That's a good line. This is from Vice. What other festivals will follow? The 3-day electronic dance music festival suspended indefinitely. Will others like SKSW, Coachella, and Stagecoach do the same? Right. Okay. Miami Herald reported on Wednesday that the annual Miami Ultra Music Festival, originally planned for March 2022, will no longer go on as scheduled. Right. So this affected people's jobs. This affected the businesses in Miami. All right. Amid concerns the spread of coronavirus or COVID-19, the 3-day EDM festival, which boasted around 170,000 attendees in 2019, was expecting fans from over 100 countries to attend. Right. America, Babylon, the chief house of Mirth, 100 different countries, people from different countries will always come to this event. And we hear the brothers in Miami, we always see it year in and year out. And that's why we go so hard on eating on this weekend, man. All right, we be condemning these people, talking about you're gonna go out partying while there's wars and rumors of war, while there's earthquakes in diverse places, while there's famines, while there's outbreaks, Ebola, all right, H1N1, swine flu, hepatitis A, okay, and now look, coronavirus stopped this 3-day of Mirth in its track. In fact, it killed it, according to this article. So let's go back to Ecclesiastes 12:5. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way. Right, these people are scared. The travel industry is scared, excuse me. All right? People are scared. You got people wearing masks, all right? Buying up the stores, empty shelves. There's been reports of different parts of the country that the shelves are empty. Costco, also that business, empty shelves. And fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be burdened, and the desire shall fail, because no man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Right, man? And that's what these people are being put in through the Spirit of power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He's putting them in their mourning now. Okay? Now they're feeling the mourning. All right? Because they're seeing their future dissipating. They're saying the future of America. They're seeing the future of they thought their life is fading away. And this is judgment from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Hosea 2:11. Slovakia. Guess it. Computer's freezing. Bear with me one moment. There we go. Hosea 2:11. I will also cause all her mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. Right. And this is talking about us, the nation of Israel. But hey, the Lord's doing that to you wicked Israelites, man. You wicked jakes. He's going to take away your mirth. Okay, he's going to take away your feast days. All right, just like he did in the Ancient of Days. He's going to do it again. And that's judgment. And you heathens, hey, the Lord's taking you out of power, especially you Edomites, man. All right? You're bugged out. You don't know what to believe in anymore. You don't know if to trust your government. You don't know if to trust the CDC. All right? You don't know who to trust. Last scripture, and I'm going to close out. Isaiah 24:7. The new wine mourneth, the vine language. All the merry-hearted do sigh, right? And you people are sighing now. Coronavirus. Stopping your festivals. All right? Hurting your travel industry, which is only going to intensify according to that article. 9. They shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink. All right, yeah. Talk about your philosophies that you believed in. You have doubt now. Everything that you believed in now is doubt. Has come across your mind. Uncertainty. All right? You're not confident anymore. Because what it talks about wine, it's talking about the philosophies. You're not confident in America. You're not confident in your political structure. You're not confident in your economy. This is judgment. Simple. 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Right, it's talking about America. Babylon. Confusion. That's what Babal in the Hebrew. Confusion. Every house is shut up, and no man may come in. 11. There is crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Boom. Coronavirus killed Miami Ultra. Hey, prophecy speaking, man. 2020, year of prophecy. The Lord has taken away your mirth. The Lord has taken away your feast days. He's turning it into mourning. He's turning it into lamentation. All right? And that's why we tell our people, you Israelites, all right? It's time to wake up, man. It's time to seek Yahweh Shem Shai. This place is through, man. It's time to seek the Lord and get ready for his coming, man. We're living in the last days. So Lord willing is edifying. Hey, once again, judgment being pronounced. Yahweh Shem Shai is taking away these people's feast, taking away their mirth, and now they're resulting in mourning. They're resulting in sorrow of heart. They're resulting in lamentation. Hey, now you feel how we feel. But guess what? How you feel is carnal. How we feel is righteous. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone Ruel and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there, pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. The Lord's taken away their mirth. Shalom, and of course, Abba Babal. Shalom.